My father was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Day by day, I watched his vitality diminishing until one day he was bedridden and could no longer recognize my face. At that time, even with a bachelor degree, a master's degree, and a doctorate degree in psychology, I felt a profound helplessness, not being able to help him. But he left me a gift. It's not a material gift, but a resolve to find a cure, a prevention, so that other families do not have to suffer the same fate. And this gift is why we are here today at Sanctuary. A very good morning, Yang Berhormat, Teresa Kwok, Member of Parliament of Saputde, President of Taman Desa Residents Association, Joseph Wong, and advisor of Taman Desa Resident Association, Dr. William, my partner, Dr. Tan, distinguished guests. That resolve, that gift has led me to a journey where I took on a second master's degree in nutritional medicine, set up Well Lab, and the message, the mission was simple: early detection. At Well Lab, we have the technology not only to know the overall function, age of your body, but also the age of every single organ of your body, your brain, for example. Do you know that there's one bacteria that is responsible for dementia? This bacteria, when it is detected, even 20 years before symptoms of dementia are found in more than 80% of patients with dementia. And guess what? Partners of people with this bacteria are also highly likely, more than 70% have this bacteria. And at Well Lab, we have a test, oral microbiome, to be able to detect whether you have this bacteria or not, and if you do, so that you can do something about it rather than waiting for 20 years and having dementia. And across the road, International Psychology Center, which I've set up, continue to have therapy for the mind through just like what you saw just now, dance therapy, art therapy, all sort of expressive therapy, music therapy, which we have today interwoven into the very fabric treatment in Sanctuary Wellness. And of course, we have state-of-the-art technology. We have biceps, which later you can visit, invented by an ex-NASA scientist, Professor Alfredo, which can recharge the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of your cells, so that you can have vitality and energy. We also have the shockwave machine, Storz, from Germany, recommended by Brian Johnson, the world-renowned biohacker. And we have the, which can help not only for men's health, but women's health as well. Because sexual health, like ED, is an early predictor of cardiovascular disease and dementia. because it's all about veins. And we have the Adam's ring that can measure all these nighttime vital signs. We also have the infrared biomodulation neurofeedback devices, think fast, to recharge the cells in your upper brain and your lower brain. And we have the inventor today here, Mr. Wilson, who will be giving a talk later this afternoon. So whether it is technology or therapy modality like cognitive stimulation therapy, cognitive remediation therapy, which are the gold standard of therapy in the UK. Anyone with the even mild dementia can automatically get access fully funded by the government, which hopefully we will get as well one day in Malaysia. Access to this sort of therapy, which are evidence-based to reverse and prevent dementia and vitality. Because here at Sanctuary, we refuse to accept that loss of vitality is a normal process, a normal, inevitable process. No, we believe we can do something about this, prevent and reverse the fading of light, the fate that befell my father, but nevertheless, we have this gift. So at Sanctuary, we not only add more years to your life, but more life to your years. Welcome to Sanctuary. Over to you.